What is going on, guys? It's Shawnee Salami, and today we have some gameplay on Escape from Falmire using the Messer. We have some insane kill streaks in this one where we stayed alive for long stretches of time, while still maintaining the usual aggressive playstyle you're used to seeing from me. So let's get into our gameplay. We'll have our tips, tricks, funny moments, and our usual relaxing commentary along the way. And real quick, I do want to shout out, we were playing with two of my Shiv Cartel teammates, CKZ and CK Father Biscuit, who I think is one of the most underrated players in the entire game. Father Biscuit is a phenomenal player. We're also playing with Dak vs. the whole Empire, who is in the Unyielding Discord, which is my community. You can find that in the description, but in today's video, the pinned comment, I'll have Dak vs. the whole Empire's YouTube. He is this hilarious guy, always emoting, always having fun, always good vibes to run into him in game, and it was good to finally be in voice chat and play with him in this one. But let's get into it. So for full transparency, this does not end up being the most balanced of games because we played really well and it wasn't the sweatiest lobby, and Father Biscuit, when he joins, is going to get put on the same team as us when we already have some great players. On the other team, they have CK Larcer and a good friend and dear viewer, Ciro, who joined and sniped all the way from Europe. Always good to get games in with him as well. A bunch of teachers, pets, tryhards are going to open the objective way too quickly. I wanted to fight in stage 1 a little longer. Come on, man, what's with that? But anyway, it's not time to breach the gates in stage number 2. This is trouble, but somehow we're able to stay alive and get support from our teammates, including Dak. Great work by him. And we're going to go on a pretty big kill streak here. This is when we're going to start heating up. Do not underestimate the stabs on the Messer. So check this out. This guy's getting ganged up on. We can get behind him, get a few stabs in there. An overhead or a slash would have been a lot harder to hit him, and we probably would have hit our teammates. But there, we're able to make our presence felt, get a hit in, get a takedown, and our team moves on. The overheads on the Messer are just disgusting. It's just such a great attack. For my money, the best attack in all of Chivalry 2. So still alive, we're going to take a forward spawn, and now it's on to capture the bridge. We have been alive a long time now. We have not died since stage number one time. Clearly, I'm just not worried about healing, but thankfully we have Dak, who always clutch with the medkits, and here's Father Biscuit. He's now in the game, and he is a beast, like I said. Now, this archer made a mistake shooting my friend. I want to get revenge, but I know I can't get over there, so you know what I'm going to do? Waste a fire pot on one guy, but hey, it's worth it. This right here is a perfect opportunity to back up and heal once our party member jumps in, but they're trying to help me. I don't want to leave them for dead, so I'm not going to heal. So in the end, it does end up costing me right here. The kill streak is going to come to an end, and for some reason it says I only have 12 takedowns when I clearly had much more than that. The forward spawn threw things off, I guess, because I had to be pretty close to a Wicked Sick. It's at this point that I noticed this guy's name, so I'm going to back up. If you didn't know, this is Archer Groper, who is a fan of Archer Molester, I assume, and he's only killing archers and the people who defend them. So this is when I'm going to back up and just let him get to work. He's going to take care of that guy, do the best he can that's trying to defend archers. The guy with the maul barely survives, but man, what a beast. You love to see people doing community service like that. The cranks are starting to move, so we want to move in towards the prison and start to get the objective done, but you'll never guess what happens next. So if you didn't know, CKZ has a Twitch. I'm going to put that in the pinned comment as well. And he is going to come in second place, so I decided to decline the VIP because I felt like it would be more fun for his viewers to watch him be VIP as opposed to just him defending me as Thorn or something like that. Anyway, let's see if we can escort him. Please consider liking the video and subscribing for my future content as we wrap up this Escape from Falmire game. Definitely a great game by me and the fellas. And again, guys, if you want to get games in, check out the link in the description for the Unyielding Discord. That's where I'm always playing with everyone. But I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.